Okay, followers, so this is the base level spin and turn sequence that you need to be able to do before you can even think about going up to intermediate level. The reason why this is so important is that you need to be able to execute your spins and turns without assistance from the lead. So when we're in partner work, sometimes we're using the lead to hold our balance, or he's tensing to steady us, and we need to be able to execute it on our own so that we can follow the principles of good following, which is signal, execute, not signal, drag and support her through the whole thing. So that's one reason why it's so important. The second reason why it's so important is that spins and turns are going to get more complex in intermediate level. So if you don't have your base technique right, you're not going to be able to execute those turns properly, which will mean the leaders have to adapt for you even more. And we don't want that to happen. We want to be able to execute as we've been instructed to do. Third reason why this is so important is because it trains the basic physical skills that you need to be a good follower: weight transfer, balance, coordination. So I'm going to show you the drill. I won't break down in much detail all the steps because we do those in classes, but basically you need to be able to execute this drill. And I mean execute it straight through, no problems, not stumble through it, stop and start. This is the level that your individual movement needs to be before we can even look at your partner work skills. Okay, let's get into it. So here's a reminder of those turns and the sequence I want you to do them in. So we're going to do right turn, broken left turn, half right, half left, half spins and full spins. So here's a walkthrough of the sequence. So we're going to start with normal right turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. From there we're going to go straight into broken left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. As you exit that broken left turn, you're going to go straight into half right, half left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to allow you a basic to come back and face to center. 5, 6, 7 before we start the spins. We're going to do a half, back the other way, and then a full, back the other way, into basic. It's important to do that basic at the end to show that you've got control coming out of your spins. So this is the speed, flow and fluidity that we'd expect you to have for this turn sequence before you go up to intermediate level. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, basic step. So I've not gone into great detail for each individual step because that's what you learn in class. But I will give you a quick flavour of the mistakes that we don't want to see, and it's these little things that will stop you from progressing to the next level. So on a right turn, I'm going to do it facing front so you see. When we go into our preparation on 5, sometimes people do it like this and they're all out of line. So your whole body should be going 5, 6, 7. The other common mistake with a right turn is to do it too quickly and miss the weight transfer. So they go 1, 2, this way. So they go 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, each step is still the normal weight transfer for salsa. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, broken left and half right, half left. Some of the common mistakes there are not rotating around the foot. So I'm going to do this sideways so you can see. So for example, in the broken left, when we do the turn, on the first half we're rotating around this leg. On the second half we're rotating around this leg. What you don't want to do is this and start moving your feet back and forward. And the same goes for the half right, half left. For the spins, which is probably what people find the most difficult, common errors are pushing up, waste all your energy into the air, versus pushing down into your prep. Another one is knee up. if you bring your knee up, unless it's a deliberate stylistic choice and you're controlling it, you're going to have two centres of gravity, which is going to make you wobble. Yeah. Third area is over energizing. So I do it from the front. So if you imagine I've got a pole down the centre here, I want to rotate around that pole so my body is staying straight. What often happens is people put so much force into it that they travel themselves sideways. And then the final thing is when I'm preparing, you see this slight rotation in my upper body, and then my left side is already preparing to go into the turn. I'm already on my foot to spin, yeah, versus trying to do a spin from a foot facing forward already. Another thing is not using the balls of your feet. You will never turn very fast or very controlled if your whole of your foot is on the floor. And then the final, most common one is not transferring the weight properly when you exit. So when I exit, let me just do a half. 1, 2, 3. On the 3, my weight is already transferred. What I'm not doing is 1, 2, land in both feet and then switch over. So I'm thinking about my exit ahead of time. So if I'm just doing a simple half turn, I'm going to be exiting on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm already thinking about putting that foot down. So those are the common things that we're going to be looking out for that are easy to correct if you're aware of them. So pay attention to those.